All right, we are live from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. I have a beautiful view behind me that's a bit obstructed by the lights, but we are here for a very specific and honestly very awesome mission. Tomorrow at 5 a.m., I'm going to be leaving my hotel here in Kelowna and heading over to the private airstrip here in Kelowna to go meet with Dan Martell and to embark on a 3-day journey called the Jet Set, where basically Dan has different speeches that he's given, podcasts that he's going on, events that he's hosting, meetups that he's hosting across a bunch of different cities throughout the week. And in order to get to all those cities in such a short period of time, he'll use a private jet to get there. And there are folks who are willing to pay to be on that jet and have that experience with Dan, and I'm one of those folks. So we will be together tomorrow morning, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, having an incredible time on the jet with Dan and his team. So I'm very excited to report on what I'm learning, and I'm actually doing a proper vlog of the entire trip. So basically right here are all the videos that I got today during the journey, because I left the house at 5:15 a.m. and then flew Phoenix to Seattle to Kelowna. Actually sat next to the dude who is the CEO of one of Dan's AI companies on the plane, which was like crazy. I was watching a Dan Martell video on my phone, and this dude like waves his hand over my phone and was like, "Yo, you know Dan Martell?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm actually the CEO of one of his companies," and we got to chatting, and now we're homies. And then got to do 3 separate meetups tonight once I got here, which I was super stoked about. So we went straight from the airport to a potential client that we have here who is really strong brand, really malleable social media presence that I know we can really blow up, and just overall really good human being. I'm a believer that winners win, and this dude is just a fucking winner. So really excited. Got to go meet with him, and then went straight from there to go meet up with one of my friends, Alexa, who I met in Hawaii when I was speaking at that event, and then went out to dinner with 2 of the folks that are going to be on the jet set together tomorrow. So met someone on the plane, built a connection there, went straight over to a meeting, went straight from that meeting to meet up with another friend here, and then after that, go out to dinner. So it was a very productive and efficient day, and I love when they go like this. And just about all things were handled in the business throughout the day today through Randall, my EA, which is like honestly the best part of all of this, is that I don't have to come in and stress about inbox, about clients doing about clients asking questions and me needing to answer them on minimal brain power at 9:41 p.m. before I'm about to go to sleep. So I'm very, very excited about this week, and I'm feeling very promising when it comes to not only what we'll learn, but how the business will run while I'm gone as well. So that being said, quick recap of today. Woke up at 3:45, went for a run, and came back from the run, showered, changed, Ubered over to the airport. Flew from Phoenix to Seattle and had a really good just like bomb of ideas hit me while I was taking a little nap on the plane. It was honestly really weird. I was like dozing in and out, and then I just got like boom, like idea for how we were going to solve one of the biggest problems that we have, which is getting clients ramped up fast on content. And the way that came to me via I don't know what, when I was half asleep on the plane, was to have 30 big winners of videos templatized that we know do really well for clients, and make those the videos that we do for the first 30 any client that comes on with us, especially the virtual ones, and then asking questions in the onboarding to give us the ammo that we need to write those 30 videos. That way we can write the scripts without doing the research at first and know that they're still going to get wins, so that we can get those scripts in really fast without losing quality, and then spend proper time on the research, strategy, and scripting for the other videos so that doesn't get the corners cut. And then there were like 3 other things that I was writing down on the plane regarding like our offer document, and then a structured onboarding, like the 80-20 of that. And it was just overall really solid day. It's 9:42 right now. I'm getting up at 3:45 again, so I'm gonna do what I can to log off here Except Kelowna's best with me because it's not dark out yet, and it's 9:42. I'm used to it getting dark at like 8 in Phoenix. So, anyways, that was what went down today. Overall, really strong day. I can only imagine what will be on this video tomorrow. So I'll see you there.